What's going on, traders? Welcome back to the channel. I got a good one here for you. We had another wild trading session today. Well over 400 ticks of potential profit was there to be had on what was literally the perfect trade of the day. All right, folks, let's get into it. My name is Mark at DynoTrading. As always, it is good to be with you. Now, I remember warning you 2 weeks ago to buckle up and strap in because I just had this feeling that the market was going to go wild this month. And boy, was I correct. All right, almost every day so far of this month, including today, has been an absolute wild one. I'm talking like a day trader's dream. Guys, I'm telling you, when you find the right trading system and deploy it onto the right trading symbol, then two things I think are going to happen for you. Okay, number one, I think that you're going to have a lot more consistency in your trading and your technical analysis. And number two, man, it's going to make all the difference in the world when you have an easy to deploy trading system and trading strategy, as opposed to all those numbskulls that are still using their garbage charts. These are the garbage charts from today, same morning session, right? You tell me which one you think looks better. Is it these garbage charts, or is it a more professional chart display like this? I mean, come on, man. This is making it too easy, right? Anyway, so what are you looking at? Well, guys, what you're seeing on the screen right now is today's live price action chart of the NASDAQ. You know this is my favorite symbol, and yes, you can trade the NASDAQ on any asset class. You can trade it on Forex, on futures, on stocks and options. It's all good. What you're also seeing overlaid on top of the chart is our proprietary volume indicator color band. Again, this is from today. This is live from this morning's session. And this indicator has only one job, and that's to tell you what's the prevailing trend, right? That information is important because without knowing the trend, then how do you know what direction to play it, right? As an example, if I showed you the garbage chart, when you look at this, how do you know if you're going to play it long or if you're going to play it short or if you're going to stay out, right? And that's why I continue to pound the table and tell people who were trading their candlesticks or their Bollinger Bands or any one of these free stochastic indicators, just forget it, man. You are wasting your time, and you're wasting your time every day. Okay? I mean, for crying out loud, man, if you're serious about trading the market and you have a passion for this game of trading, then at least learn a system that actually makes sense. You understand? So case in point, guys, when this indicator color band turns red, you're looking for shorts. Why? Well, because the indicator has detected a downward flush. And on the flip side, whenever the indicator turns green, as it did today at 9 a.m. this morning sharp, you are now looking for longs. Why? Because there was a trend change that was detected right here at this moment in time using nothing more than volume analysis, and it's telling us that there's a greater chance than not that the market's going to go up, and you should be playing it to the long side. Makes sense? You don't know for sure that the market was going to surge like it did today. All this tells you that there's a greater chance than not, and what that means is, guys, you're putting the probabilities in your favor. You understand? And if I get you dialed into this exact setup here, right? You guys know what's coming next, right? All you guys that took this trade, you know what I'm going to say. We do not play physically the color change. You understand? This is just our alert. Instead, what we want to do is we want to wait for the market to go up a little bit, prove to us that the move is real, and what's more important is we want to see the market come back, and give us one of these, ladies and gentlemen. Okay. Now, how many times have you seen me talk about this particular setup? What I like to call the perfect retracement setup. Matter of fact, if this was all that you learned and taught yourself on a daily basis, right? Just laser focus in on retracements day in and day out, then all I can tell you is, wow, are you going to have that aha moment? Like, things are just going to start making sense to you in the market. You'll be able to read market structure, and I'll tell you what, you ain't never going back to your garbage candlesticks. I can guarantee that. All right, because it's like once you've driven a Mercedes-Benz, how you gonna go back to a Honda Civic? You understand? Anyway, so this is a retracement setup. Why? Because number one, there's a green on green color match. You can see right here. This is a green reversal bar that prints right on top of the color band, and that bar is underneath the band, right? That's what makes this a perfect retracement setup. And from here on out, it's easy peasy. I look to go long the market on the open of the next bar. That's what this white line represents. I then place my stop loss, 1 or 2 ticks or pips, underneath this signal bar's low. This is to protect myself in case I'm wrong on the direction, right? And so a stop loss is there for your protection. Okay, so this represents the risk on the trade, you understand? And so what I like to do is I like to just double that spacing, which would be right here. And I know that as soon as the market tags this upper line, which is what I call my profit grid, boom, right over here, guys and gals, I dump half my position, locking in profits. And no matter what happens from this point on, guys, I cannot lose on this trade. You understand? And of course, I hope that the market keeps going, right? I don't just want to break even, right? I want to make money. So this is the profit grid, right? Here's 2 to 1, here's 3 to 1, here's 4 to 1. As you've seen from many of my videos, literally in the last like 7 days, I like going for 3 to 1 on the NAS, and I was pretty fortunate to hit 3 to 1. By the way, 3 to 1 is right here. Okay. I always kick myself though when we have such a strong trade like we had today, because I could have got 4 to 1. I think even 5 to 1 was on the table today. But I've also learned a long time ago, don't be a greedy savage. Okay. If we can simply get to 3 to 1 each and every day, and we can do it consistently, right? Like on a daily basis, then man, those ticks or those pips, if you follow in the Forex, are really going to add up, right? Because how many of you guys have ever caught 400 ticks on a single trade? I'm willing to bet not many of you. But I'll tell you what, man, this particular symbol, the NASDAQ, which you can trade on any asset class, Forex, future stocks, this symbol, the NASDAQ, man, this is a symbol that is averaging 400 to 500 ticks potential every single day. I mean, this market is an absolute beast. Okay, and so the takeaway that I hope you guys and gals glean from watching today's video is number one, trend trading works. I'm telling you, learn how to trade a trend. This particular trading indicator and system, I personally think is going to help you make an impact on day one. Literally on day one. And number two, guys and gals, don't be afraid to go after longer, larger moves. Like 3 to 1, 4 to 1, because how I look at it is nobody ever went broke taking profits, right? When you catch a profitable trade and you're in the money by just a few ticks, your emotions are going to take over and you're going to be tempted to close that trade out too early. Heck, that happens to me. In fact, that happened to me today. You saw it, right? I should have waited for 4 to 1. But I closed it at 3 to 1. Okay, so for all you guys and gals that did catch this trade today using our volume indicator color band, and I hope this video has offered you some potential suggestions on how to manage a winning trade. This is the dream. How many people do you think got their faces chopped off today trying to trade their garbage charts? Meanwhile, all of us professional traders, people that have a logical and mechanical rule-based system that we try to follow each and every day, right? We all crushed it. So congrats to all you guys and gals that caught this trade on the vol today. What an incredible day, and I cannot wait to see what this market's going to give us tomorrow. Guys, that'll do it for this video. If you'd like to get your hands on this powerful volume indicator, then get in touch, call, text, email, whatever's convenient, and I'd be happy to hook you up with a free one-on-one demo, really show you how this volume indicator is going to supercharge your trading. Guys, thanks for watching this video, and I'll see you on the next trade.